In this video, I'm going to show you how you can productize your SEO service. And I won't just bother you with the theory. I will actually productize an SEO service with all the deliverables required and show you how you can package your own SEO services into two productized service offers so you can sell and deliver them a lot easier, more profitably, and with less work. So before we dive into the details, let me give you the number one reason why you want to consider productizing your service, and then I will show you step by step how to do it. So you could sell your SEO services always as a bespoke service or as a custom-made service. But the result is that the more your business grows, the more you become the bottleneck because all the knowledge about the service scope and what needs to be delivered to each client is in your brain. Or if you hire the manager, in the brain of this manager, but if the person leaves, all the knowledge is gone, right? That's how you create a business with crazy high talent dependencies, and that sometimes causes sleepless nights. The other reason is that if your business should generate much higher profits and all that with less work, then you need standards, you need systems, you need automation. And the productized SEO service is the foundation for your business to win leads and clients with a paid ad funnel that automates your lead generation funnel. And on the other side, you can delegate a lot easier if your service scope is well defined and if you have a quality standard and the leadership system. So you can delegate to employees and freelancers and get reliable results. So the productized SEO service is really the foundation of a scalable agency. Of course, only if you sell SEO services. But productization in general helped a lot of other agencies, including my own, grow to millions a year, generate crazy high profits and all that with just little workload, because if you have standards in place, things don't just depend on you as the bottleneck for growth. Okay, now let's have a look at how to productize your SEO service. And the first thing you need to know is that I typically recommend packaging your service into two offers. The first offer is really what I call the no-brainer offer. That makes it easy for your clients to start working with you. That has a low risk for your clients. And also it is easy for you to deliver and create a lot of trust and excitement so that your clients purchase the second offer, which is the retainer offer, when they can get the optimization of their SEO services ongoingly. That second offer is made to maximize the profits for your business and the value for your clients. Okay, so you have two offers. And I will now show you what you should put into each offer, which services, which deliverables, so that they really contribute to the result your clients want. Now, that is a good bridge to the next topic. Let's talk about results. Because in the end, you could sell your service, your SEO service, as a commodity, which means you just do what every other SEO agency does. You sell your time for money, or you sell complex or unspecific retainers, or you just sell projects, complex projects, right? And while this might work in the beginning, it is not a good idea or not a good business model to scale that. What you should do instead is you should have a look at the main result these clients or potential clients want from you. And typically, of course, that's higher ranking on search engines. That's also more traffic, organic traffic on their website. But ultimately, what they want is either leads or sales. It depends on the type of businesses you work with. If you work with e-com businesses, you need to optimize your whole SEO service to contribute to growing sales and revenues. Or if you work with service-based businesses, you need to optimize your service portfolio and your deliverables to contribute to generating quality leads, okay? And then you can build a high-value service that really helps other businesses grow, and that's how you make a lot of money and don't just sell your time for money. So let's have a look on how to structure your offer and which deliverables you should package into each offer so that you can deliver a high-value SEO service that contributes to growth, makes you a lot of money, and all that without working endless hours. Okay, by the way, if you want this sheet and do this exercise yourself, below this video, there's a link where you can download it and just productize your own SEO service. Okay, so now here we are looking at the first offer. This is what happens in the first month, the so-called no-brainer offer. And that's typically a setup service where you set up everything and you start some optimizations so that after this is the result here, okay? So you have the output, which is an SEO optimized content and website, or SEO optimized blog posts and the website optimized for fast page speed, fast loading, for everything you need to rank on search engines, right? There is some work to be done, and you want to make sure that you set the foundation so that all the other content you are going to create and the other optimizations you are going to process in the other month in your retainer offer are really effective, okay? And your client gets the results. So that is the output, what you create. And the outcome is really, in 1 month, you have your entire SEO system set up. Okay, you can add a guarantee. You can say, we work for free until it's done, right? So that reduces the risk a bit, that clients feel they need to pay you more hours for an undefined scope. But as we are going through this list here, the deliverables of your first month offer, the scope is very clear. So you know what you need to deliver, and your clients, they also know what they get. So the expectations are very well set. And unset expectations are the number one root cause why projects escalate, why you have to do unpaid work, and why, your services are not delivered profitably, as there are so many failures and unset expectations. Okay, so let me remove all this and walk you through all the steps. So the first thing you typically do when you start working with a client is create a strategy. That's the keyword research, and that's the keyword list, okay? You want to see which keywords you want to rank for. Before you can do that, you need to know for which type of person, right? That's the persona. You are going to research the keywords and create the content, right? You don't just want to attract traffic, you want to attract traffic of the right people, especially when you are working with e-com brands, and more importantly, even if you are working for lead generation for service-based businesses or high-ticket product-based businesses. Okay, so that's the persona definition. Once you created the keyword list, now you can create a content plan that contributes to the keyword list, and the backlink target list that defines which backlinks you are going to acquire so that your content ranks higher and gets higher page authority, etc. Now, this is basically the planning part. Of course, you also want to define the offer, so either what they are going to sell if they are an e-commerce business, or the marketing offer where people that land on your page on a blog post that is optimized for specific keywords can follow a call to action and sign up so that they get a marketing offer. And that leads us to the next step. You need a sign-up page, what is called an opt-in page, so that when you create a content piece, like a blog post that's optimized for some specific keywords, you have a call to action in it, and then they can click it and sign up for a lead magnet or a download or a free consultation call or whatever, right? That's defined here in this offer, but you need to have this opt-in page so that your work, your SEO service can really contribute to generating leads. Otherwise, you might just attract people, which is traffic, but clients won't be just satisfied if they get traffic. They want growth. And the next step that contributes to growth after you acquire traffic from SEO is getting quality leads. Okay, so we want to make sure this is also possible with your service. And then, of course, you have page speed optimization, typically on technical basis. You want to make sure that the website is prepared and everything is loading blazingly fast. And then you can already start with creating some blog posts and acquiring some backlinks in the first month, right? I've put here the quantity. I think 5 blog posts in the first month is good and 3 backlinks is good. And then here you have all the other quantities, but you can adjust them. And then at the end of the month, you deliver an SEO report where you have 2 main KPIs. One KPI is your work KPI. So all the deliverables you've created, clients want to see what you did. But more importantly, they want to see what is the result that you created. And that's how you can report, for example, the keywords and how well they rank on search engines, the traffic you generated. And ultimately, if you have an opt-in page as well, you can also report on leads. Okay, and that's how you show value ongoingly, and that's how clients stay with you for a long time, because they also see the value if you show them the value, right? When clients don't see the value, it doesn't mean they are stupid. It just means you didn't show it clear enough. So this report as one deliverable ensures that you show value and prove value. Okay, and that's the first one. I typically recommend making this service a done for you service. And then you are well prepared to enroll more clients into your retainer. And here is one other important thing. If you are going to attract leads and clients for your service with paid ads, you want to make sure that you have a minimum of 2,000, better 2,500 or 3,000 euro profit in the first month. Okay, profit means this is the revenue for how much you sell it to your clients. And these are the fulfillment costs. So now you have two KPIs, right? Revenue is clear. They pay this amount of money to get your service in the first month. But the more important part for leading your team is that you have clearly defined boundaries or KPIs for the service fulfillment. Now you could give it to a project manager and say, hey, you are not allowed to spend more than 1,000 euro for the service fulfillment of this scope of all the deliverables. Or you even break it down per deliverable. So then you can use these deliverables, put them as tasks in your task management tool like Trello, Jira, Asana, ClickUp, Rike, whatever. And you have already an estimation attached, and people can use this estimation to understand how much they are allowed to spend. Okay, so that's how you keep your service profitable, and you can only do this when you know what needs to be done and what should be the cost per item delivered. Now let's have a look at the other service, which is the monthly retainer that is easy to sell after you deliver the good result in the first month. And you will be able to deliver good results when you have a clearly defined scope that contributes to the goal of generating leads or sales. Okay, typically when you deliver the good result in the no-brainer offer, then you will be able to enroll between 50 and 70%, sometimes a lot more, into your optimization, ranking optimization offer, which is a retainer that goes over 10 to 12 months. I heard clients saying, hey, yeah, these people, they stay with me almost forever, for years, right? And that's what will happen when you are going to have an optimization target that contributes to ranking, that contributes to lead generation or sales, okay? And the output, what you're going to deliver, is ongoing ranking optimization. All right, now you can obviously decide what the deliverables should be. I already gave you here a recommendation, and typically it's keyword research and keyword list. Well, you could do this ongoingly if this is a big client with a big service portfolio or a lot of products in the store, because then there are a lot of keywords. But typically you just do this in the beginning, so eventually you might not need this for your retainer, at least not every month, okay? So then the next one, that's important. You want to acquire new backlinks ongoingly. And the other parts are also very important because you need to create ongoing blog posts. In this case, as this retainer is for 10 months, we create 50 blog posts, which is 5 blog posts per month. And then we create an SEO report every month. So that is 10 reports over a 10-month period of time. You also get guest posts. That is also a good idea to get backlinks to your page. Okay, 30 per 10 month, 3 per month. And then page speed optimization ongoingly might need to happen depending on there are other people working on the website and you need to tweak it and fix it. But eventually you can also skip that. Okay, so that's how you sell an ongoing service for SEO optimization, for ranking optimization, and you can sell it for 2,500 euro per month, for example. Ensure your fulfillment costs are low enough and that you control it and manage it, because then your profit margin per client is very high, and that's what you need to build a paid ad sales funnel that attracts more leads and clients on autopilot and grows your business profitably. All right, so if you want to get access to this tool to productize your own service, below this video there's a link where you can sign up for it. If you have any questions, leave the question below, and if you feel you got some value, I would appreciate if you give me a like and subscribe, and I'm looking forward to seeing you in the next video. We are going to create videos about productized services, sales funnels specifically for agencies, and streamlined self-managing teams that deliver services without you being the bottleneck every single week, so you can grow your agency or your service-based business a lot easier, more profitably, and with less work. I see you in the next video. Cheers and happy scaling.